Hello, my name is Nathaniel Watts. I'm part of the CCC technology team, and I got a few questions here for Sean and Tiara Wilson.
It's Tamara.
Tamara.
Yeah,
Tamara. All right, take two. Roll with. Did I say Tiara?
Yeah.
All right, Tamara. I'm sorry.
You good? You good?
So the first question I do have for you guys is, how has this COVID pandemic affected you and your family?
You want to take the lead?
No, go ahead.
Alright. Well, I gotta take the lead, huh? I'm the man. But anyway, I think it affected us because basically for me, it didn't actually affect me because, well, in a way where I do my job because I'm a truck driver, so I'm an essential worker. So, in that note, it didn't affect me in a way where I stopped working.
Okay.
So it was a disaster here in New York.
Yeah.
So during that time, I saw actual bodies being put in trailer refrigerators.
Wow.
As far as the home life, my wife could better explain that because I wasn't there.
Yeah. Well, we thank you for doing that. We needed you. We definitely needed those essential workers.
Yeah.
So I'm a teacher's assistant for children with special needs. So we were home, kids home. So I still had to work. So we still had to do remote learning as everyone was. And then I still had my two kids who were still in school and were graduating and keeping them on track. So the first week I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
This person gotta get on this computer at this time. We only had one computer. This person gotta get on this computer. This time we both got, so it was just trying to find a balance of everybody doing what they needed to do. But once we got a schedule and a structure down, we were able to manage it. And then we were able to get a second computer for my son to do his school and stuff. And my daughter got one also. So then everybody wasn't.
Gotta find a way.
Right. And then trying to feed my family. We're a large family. We have 6 people in our household. At the time, we had 6 people in our household. So going to the grocery store was a nightmare. So you guys know. So they were putting limits on the amount of food that you could get.
Yeah,
And so I was almost at the store every day because I'm trying to feed a family of 6 where most people are feeding a family of 2 or 4. And I need double the amount of meats and foods. And it was like, okay, he's like, well, why are you going to the store every day? You shouldn't be. And I'm like, I need the food because there's 6 of us in here trying to. So yeah, so that's how it affected us. And then the mental health, I realized how important the mental health was because being in that house every day and not being able to go anywhere, I was like, I can't do this. So we started going out and going for walks in the parks and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. And then when they shut the parks down, I was like, okay, we just gonna walk around the block. Yeah, but
We'll find a way. Gotta accommodate the situation. All right. That was nice. Guys, nice. Thank you both of you for that one. So what I have here next is, what are you guys thankful for out of that?
What we
Thankful for.
Oh, I say the slow downness. I think because everything's moving fast.
Yes.
Everything's popping, moving. For me, to slow down and realizing what you got.
Yeah, right.
In life, because I'm thankful for her, my wife, because she organized the house. Without her, I don't know what we would have done. we got my grandmother who's 91. She's 91. Wow. Lord bless her. Yeah. And she's difficult. She got a little dementia, so she helps out with that. So it was challenging, but I like to slow down this where we could gather our thoughts. We could gather and realize what we have at home.
What's important. Yeah,
what's really important. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Really important. And just to have that time with your family. Because everything moves so fast. I think COVID made everyone just slow down. Slow down.
Yeah, exactly.
And at the same time, not on the financial tip. Oh man. He allowed me to catch up on a lot of stuff. A lot of bills that I had outstanding. He was like, yo, Sean, pay that off. He found me a way to use that to pay stuff off.
Exactly.
So we right now, we in a good place. good place.
Yo, see, that's
And that's the hidden thing that's in this disaster. That's one of the hidden things that we benefited from. So, that's it.
Yeah, I'm just thankful for family because I got to spend a lot more time with, you know, with Sean and with my kids, and you know, just to see, you know, their perspective on what was going on, and like, so those walks in the parks were like, we were able to talk about what was going on and their thoughts on school and graduation and what that was looking like and everything. And then just hearing from him and what was actually going on in the front lines. Like, so he was keeping me informed of like what was going on and knowing that, okay, this is really real, really happening. And then, even though we weren't directly affected, but then also to, just to, you know, be thankful for that we have our family, that we are still healthy, and though even though he was going out there and possibly bringing it home to us, you know, that thankfully, you know, we kept still good, kept us safe, And like he said, you know, financially, like that was the hidden thing, like we were struggling, but God kept blessing us. He kept blessing us. We were still able to catch up and pay off and not fall behind. So even though everybody else was losing their jobs and having a hard time struggling, God was blessing us and saying, you know, take care of what you need to take care of. And so we were able to bless other people and help other people out, you know, that needed that help.
Amen.
All right, so last question I got for you guys is, what is your message to family and friends, and what would you like them to know?
Ooh, that's a good one. The first thing I want them to know is always put your trust and faith in God.
Right.
That's number one, because without Him, what is there?
Right.
Second thing is hold on to family.
Okay.
Family is very important. Hold on to it. Physical family and spiritual family.
Right.
Like, and just hold on to them, confide in them when need be, and thank God for them. That's it for me.
Beautiful.
I think he said that, you know, trust God, you know, believe in His word, you know, and just, you know, they'll know that He's always there and He's behind. You know, people are like, oh, well, where's God now and stuff. He's here. He's here.
Right.
He's trying to get your attention. He's trying to let you know that I am real and that I am God, and that if you believe in me, that I am gonna do what I say I do. But I had to stop y'all because you weren't listening. So this was His way of stopping us and making us listen.
Nice. Well,
Okay.
that's all the questions I do have for you guys. So thank you for that. Thank you. Nice answers, beautiful answers, both of you. Yeah. So as we continue through this pandemic, you know, take advice from Sean and Tamara Wilson here. Just keep your faith in God.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay.